Water signs, hi, this is your reading for the Virgo full moon, and that's for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You came up um, as the Knight of Pentacles in the middle of your spread here. So whether this is you or someone around you, there is this methodical approach that someone could be offering you to help you achieve your dreams, to co-create together. And this, they do see you as a Page of Pentacles. You have great ideas, you're inspired, you are manifesting, and you have skills that you're developing, and you're sticking to your goals, and very practical, and they love your loyalty, water signs. And like I said, they see your hard work, they see your productivity, they feel that you're responsible and efficient, and there's going to be communication in and around this full moon that brings in some type of harmony, some mutual understanding and respect that allows you to feel some type of peace and calm, water signs. And it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. This was the bottom of your deck, and there could be an emotional heart-to-heart that between you and someone else. Apply the energy to your situation, and where maybe there's going to be successful endeavors planned, that you both know that you're going to have to prioritize and manage the work life, managing resources, and like all this growth that you could have been going through from the last 3 months, water signs, is leading you into this breakthrough. It's something new on the horizon. Like after a period of stagnation that's coming to an end, I feel there's going to be new opportunities and achievements coming for us, water signs. Lots of breakthroughs, and I'm getting the word coexist. Right? You could be balancing your independence and your connection in relationships, and you're fostering growth in a certain connection or business endeavor you could have with someone, plans. You're growing together, and there's a sense of intimate relationships deepening with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers here, and it's creating strong emotional connections that's making you feel secure and fulfilled. And I'm going to clarify some of these cards. Maybe there was some conflict in the past. It was like, avoiding emotions, and that's what the Virgo full moon is actually helping. Oh wow, we got the moon. You can't make this up. So with the moon, there's like intuition, like you've sensed wherever there was confusion, that's going to kind of come to the surface, and you're going to release the baggage, right? So there's something magical about the conversation. There's something divinely led that is going to bring in vitality and positivity into your life, with this connection. There's a lot of truth in it. There's unfailing optimism with what's up ahead, even though you've I feel like you're earning your stripes. Like your focus on you focusing on your goals this whole entire time is bringing you a lot of positivity, a lot of opportunities, and emotionally, I feel like this full moon could kind of force you to come clean with things that you kind of keep to yourself, right? So, and it'll be a heart-to-heart conversation, as I mentioned, and it's bringing deeper intimacy. For some of you, there could be delayed travel around this time, but it could also be a conversation about closing the gap, the distance. It could be a possible move that could be to come in the next 1 to 4 years as this community, this passion project, this home gets built, whatever this is. It could be work in progress, where you're going to be able to have unity consciousness with a person or a community or both, that's going to allow you to overcome anything with your fears of financial hardship. I think if there's a confusion on a decision or indecision, that's like with the Two of Swords, you're going to, in the reverse, you're going to get past that, right? And then the end of a cycle happens. So full moon is going to start to move things. There's conversations happening. There's ideas being shared. There's resolve. There's perseverance. There's a test of strength and things prevailing on what's important, what you're going to protect moving forward, right? There's an opportunity for you to be able to continue to work on your passions and flourish, right? So if it's a person that you're connecting with, they mean well, they want to offer you stability, they want to give back and they appreciate your hard work, and I feel like because you are brave and you take risks with the Wheel of Fortune here in this type of deck, this is things moving forward. It's like a fated move. It's like a fated decision that water signs in the near future is going to come from. Like you gotta just remind yourself that uncertainty is certain, right? Like be advisable and be ready to roll with the punches with these changes coming in, because that's why the Hermit card is here, right? The Hermit, you do need to hermit a little bit and gather yourself and go within so that you can develop that sound spiritual core when these changes start to happen. And how you respond to the changes in the outer world is going to be very important, because that way you'll be able to meet the obstacles on the path along the way, because it's rarely ever a straight path. Rarely. It's how we evolve. So it's our choice how we're going to respond, and that's why the going within. Don't look at being alone as lonely, because it's not. It's spirit and your galactic guides, your ancestors, your ascended masters, your spirit animals driving you and connecting with you and showing you the way forward. So change, there's going to be some change that you sense, I think, water signs, for the better, and there's a lot of optimism that things are going to improve for you in your life, and you're going to take action, because you got the Magician card here. So starting in April, again, with the full moon bringing this on in March, towards April, there's going to be like action and intent and like being committed and not doubting and really concentrating on the path ahead and feeling more empowered as the Magician in this card, right? It's like planting the seeds, and just also making sure that the soil is good soil, right? Wherever you're planting. So when you're conscious and you're using your unique talents to the fullest, you can move mountains, right? Like be intentional. That's you being intentional with the Magician card in April. And you're moving into more engagement. You're going to engage in partnerships, not one trying to have the upper hand on the other. It's altruistic energy that I sense coming in April, when you're in your power and you're feeling good and you're expressing your truth. Like, it's you're stronger together, right? When you're not doing everything on your own, that there's support there. So there's transformation coming, water signs, down the road here. And this full moon is going to bring up a lot of things, and you're going to take time, right? You're going to take time. You're going to relax so you can hear a pin drop. You're going to recover and rest, because that retreat and silence is going to help you. It's going to help you gain that clarity. It's going to help you to keep your composure, and not really run on empty. Like, you don't want to burn out, because you have a long, beautiful, amazing journey ahead of you that spirit is trying to push you through towards. Let's pull you an advice card from the astrology deck. It's a tarot card, but yay, I'll take it. It's the Sun card. I'll clarify that. That's success and being inspired, being in warm weather, being optimistic, feeling healthy, rejuvenated. That is solar energy. That's like spreading your wings and ready to fly. So your astrology card, you got Aries. So you're going to this is the first sign of the zodiac, right? Aries is basically is is happy to be and excited to be alive. That's the zodiac um, energy of Aries. It's curious, it's adventurous, it's a independent. It spearheads its own path, never waiting for guidance, and it draws it on its own fiery energy for fuel. It's inspired, it's energetic, and it's physically active. It's Mars ruled, so most of these uh, most Aries are leaders and natural initiators, always pushing and going, moving forward, right, towards uncharted territory. And that matches the Knight of Pentacles energy, right? And being free and spontaneous with the Sun card there into something fulfilling. And Aries can, of course, lack follow through sometimes, as its emphasis on starting and not really finishing. So there's this pioneering spirit can also be impatient, and it's eager and ready to begin. And in the moment of inspiration, the moment that inspiration strikes, it can get excited, and independence can create a shadow of selfishness or insensitivity sometimes. But basically, the Aries quest is a solo one, and with a jump on my bandwagon, either you jump on my bandwagon or you jump off mentality, right? That's what the both aspects of Aries that represents. So it's pretty exciting. I'm going to pull you one more from this deck for water signs. So you're going to go from water to fire, embody some fire to move. It's comforting at the same time. You got comfort and you got miracles. So that's beautiful, right? You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel uncomfortable for a little bit, but it brings you to peace. And you're going to start to witness these miracles happening increasingly more that are going to surround you. So be on the lookout for miracles, because it's the universe nurturing you and holding space for you, and you're being held well. Water signs, I know it's been tough.